coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on TVP Nation. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. Big love, big support, because this members only. Members only, baby. Yeah, this is the exclusive club, man. So big love to y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Um, love is love, man, all the time over here, man. We pushing positive energy, man. I appreciate each one of y'all, man, opening up your pockets, man, to contribute to this movement, man. It means a lot to me, man. I'm gonna try to have some more lives with y'all soon, man. Maybe even a Zoom. I'm gonna see if I can figure out if I can just do a Zoom just with y'all, you know. But today, I just wanted to drop a quick short story on y'all, man. Something exclusive, something I ain't never told on there before. It's just one of these hard lessons that these youngins got to learn when they come in the penitentiary. If you lucky, you'll come in there, you know, with your brain on straight and pay attention, watch and observe, and keep your mouth closed before you get into anything. You know, before you get into anything. But if you're not, which most of them not, they always have to learn the hard way. And I can remember this lesson that this youngin had to learn the hard way. Cause you get a lot of these young dudes that come in the penitentiary, man, their mouth is bigger than they ham pots. You understand me? They got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird butt. You dig? And that gonna get you in trouble in the penitentiary. It'll get you in trouble out here on the street, but it'll get you in trouble in that penitentiary. Whereas you can't run grab that gun when you in trouble. Yeah, you can't run the mama, you can't run the daddy in the penitentiary. You got to stand up on all 10 toes, man, and deal with whatever's coming at you. So this little young, tall, slim joker, I knew he was gonna be a problem when he came in the park because he real animated and he real loudmouth. You know, he was slinging that iron out there on the street, so he thinking dudes is scared of him. But bro, you know, you're 6 feet something, you weigh like a ball 45. What you gonna do to anybody up in there? You know, but he talked like a killer. And he always saying things that you ain't even supposed to say in the penitentiary. Telling the dude to suck his you know what I'm saying? Tell the dude, man, F you. You know what I'm saying? He was good for that. You know what I'm saying? And that'll get you hurt in the penitentiary. Anybody who don't know that, man, they ain't never been to the penitentiary. That will get you in the upper room in the penitentiary. If said to the right person. You dig? He couldn't get that concept. Many times I done heard dudes told him to watch his mouth. And he'll say the same, man, F you, close my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a tough guy. But you won't, you know. And I can remember he bumped into old head and they had little words. And old head told him, man, go ahead on, young, go ahead on. He steady running his mouth. Well, oh, what? Ain't nobody do nothing to me. Nobody do nothing to me, man. Y'all old jokers, man, he be thinking y'all, man, F y'all, man. What? Old head, man, go ahead. Old head ain't even really paying him no mind. Ain't paying him no mind at all. Telling him to go ahead. He said, yeah, it ain't no nothing to me. Yeah. And then next thing you know, he come out his mouth. Oh, some of y'all man here need to suck my, you know, and you looking at us, man, watch, man, you gotta tighten up in here, man. You can't be talking, man, I ain't worrying about nothing. I ain't worrying about nothing. Nobody gonna do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? He heard what I say. He can suck my, you know what I'm saying? So old head don't even say nothing. He just sit there sipping his coffee. But when you know, like I know, and I've been in the penitentiary now long enough to know, I see it. I see it in his eyes. I see his thoughts. I see his anger. I can see it. He don't say nothing. And that fueled old young boy, he keep running his mouth. Go on in his cell, man. Sell it. Man, come on, man. He go on up in the cell. He mind his business. You know what I'm saying? Come out later on, everything cool. Don't nothing pop off. Everything look gravy. Everything look good. That might have made him feel like he done gained some points. He done let people know I ain't going for this. I ain't going for that. You know, I'm like that. I don't care who it is. All of that tomfoolery. Bro, when I tell you the definition, this is where these dudes don't understand the art of war that's coming in the penitentiary. These dudes in prison, man, especially dudes that been in here a minute or whatever, these dudes is cerebral, man. These dudes gonna outthink you. They gonna come at you the way you not even expecting them to come at you. You not even gonna see it coming. They gonna put themselves in a position to win. Period. They not worried about that young stuff. When you young, you square up and see who can win and see who the toughest. They ain't with that, man. This ain't the medieval days. No, man, these dudes trying to get a clear victory. That's all they want, a clear victory. A clear point sent to you that you picked the wrong one. They don't care nothing about, oh, I can beat you, or I'm stronger than you, or I'm bigger than you, they don't care nothing about that. Victory, man. Victory at all costs. Straight like that. At any cost. You know? So when I say rock you to sleep, he let that young boy walk around for about 2 weeks. Doing what he doing, got in a couple of arguments with a couple of other people and everything. You know, and he feeling like he okay. But he won't. He won't. He set his little butt at that table one day, and they sitting up there, and he playing spades. Which a lot of young do. He was playing spades. They play this game called Cutthroat, where it ain't got no partner. You just one man, but they gambling. And man, it happened so quick and so fast, but it was so unique and vicious. We got these laundry bags in prison, right? They're net bags. Y'all might have seen them. They just got holes all in them, but they can see through the bag. This is what we get our commissary with. This is what we wash our clothes with. These net bags, right? The laundry one might be a different color, orange or white, different color for the laundry than it is for the commissary. So these are net bags. Our dudes put their clothes in them, whatever the case may be. Man, he had folded that joint up, and dude sitting in there playing them spades, and he snuck up behind that joker so smooth, and he threw that net bag over his head and locked it up like you choking, but the whole net part is around his face, and he locked it up and tightened and twisted and yanked him up off of that stool and was dragging him by his neck. And he grabbing the bag, trying to get the bag off, but the bag is thick and the bag is tough. He dragging him and dragging him, and he got the joint twisted, and then he just started hammer fisting that little young boy in the face. Nah, 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 nah. And he slinging him all around by the neck. And dudes was, you know, it'll happen like that because it's so quick and it's so vicious. Dudes get scared. They, you know, so dudes are like, oh, man, he had enough. But this is the same joker that was running his mouth. This is the same joker to be popping off at everybody. But then dudes was feeling sorry for him because they saw that look in old head eyes. Old head could have blanked all the way out and carried him out on a humbug. Because he just dragging him and dragging him. He got him over by the stairs and he was slinging his head up. Slinging his head all up against the bars. You can see the little blood dripping out the joint. The net bag pulling holes all in his face. And they like, let him go, let him know, old head, he got it. He got it, old head, he got it. He understand now, old head, he understand. But old head was blanking. He was blanking, man. And then he just let him go, man. When he let him go, dude was laying in there trying to pull that joint off. He bleeding. He bust up. He trying to get up. He can't stand up. And old head just standing over there. And I believe, I personally believe old head had that thing on him in case he could have got himself together and want to run up on him. Old head had that thing on him. And old head looked at his celly because he old school. Looked at his celly and said, you want some? And he said, but I ain't did nothing to you, old head. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't did nothing. He said, okay, I'm just letting you know. You want some? You know? And he said, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Couple of dudes go over there, try to get old boy together. You know what I'm saying? You know, go in there, grab a towel, trying to wipe his blood up. He can't even sit up straight. He knotted up, he bust up, his face bleeding, nose bleeding, mouth bleeding, and old head standing over there just as calm, but he got his hands in his pocket. And he's standing over there by himself. He got his hands in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? They take old youngin over to the side door, man, and tell the people, man, you got to go to medical, man. And the people come look over there and say, what's wrong with what's wrong? Say, you got to go to medical. I don't know. He got the towel across his head, and he holding it over his head, and the police could see that it's red. So he know the dude is bleeding. He opened the door, let him in the salad port. He go in the salad port, he closed the door, he called the people come get him. The thing about it, youngin ain't tell on nobody. He ain't tell on nobody. They came back 5 minutes later, though, told us a lot there. Because they don't know what went on. Mind you, this is before we got cameras. You know what I'm saying? So they can't see nothing. You got to tell something. So if the people come back and get somebody in particular, we know you told it. You know what I'm saying? Old head ain't go down. He ain't go down. But old boy learned a valuable lesson. And to be honest with you, he learned a lesson that was vicious. It was probably more than likely. It was very, very painful. but it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. And I guarantee you that he ain't run his mouth like that for the rest of his bit, because that was a hard lesson for him to learn. He could have got killed, man. He could have got killed. Easily he could have got killed. You know what I'm saying? By just popping off at his mouth thinking you scared. You not gonna scare nobody in the penitentiary with your mouth, man. You're not gonna do it. I don't care how vicious you talk, how bad you talk. If you ain't got the history and you ain't got the resume to match what you saying, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Somebody gonna get at you. And I don't think old head was even gonna attempt to try to fight him straight up. That wasn't even in his thought process. He knew he was gonna get him. He knew it 2 weeks ago. Couple of dudes in there didn't just know how this type of thing go. Probably knew it 2 weeks ago. He didn't know it till it was happening to him. He thought he was home free. He thought he was good. He thought he was Gucci, as they say. No, man, penitentiary a different animal, man. It's different type of characters in there. It's different type of thinking in there. It's different rules in there. And you can lose your life by opening your mouth. You understand? You know I say closed mouths don't get fed. Well, open mouths bleed. You understand? They bleed when you say the wrong thing out that mouth. It bleeds. You understand? And he got crushed, man. He got crushed, man. And it was unbelievable, man. I just seen it, man, and I just remembered. I said, man, this Joker here, boy. And ain't nobody see that. And I can tell you this: old head won't never know loud dude anyway. He won't know dude that was into the whole lot of things. But dudes probably looked at him as a rooter poop because they never really seen him do nothing. Just because you ain't into nothing don't mean you won't do something. He got mad respect for me. And them young dudes, I see them when they walk by, excuse me, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory. He earned that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he did. And he had been in penitentiary long enough to know that you cannot let these youngins or old people or nobody disrespect you, because it's going to be took as a sign of weakness. And then that's going to be a reflection on you that's only going to bring you more problems in the long run. So he took care of that. He planned, plot, strategized. He took care of that. You understand? So it was yeah, it was a sight to see. I hadn't seen that laundry bag jump. You know what I'm saying? That you see a lot of things in there that you might not have never seen before. But that laundry bag, and he twisted and then just turned it, and everywhere it went, it was taking dude's head where he couldn't get out. He couldn't get out of it. You understand me? He could not get out of it. He was literally dragging him, and then he was slamming his head up against the bar. He couldn't get out of it, man. It's choking him, it's cutting up his face, and he taking punches, bro. Oh, it's probably a nightmare for him. He probably think about it every time he look at his laundry bag. You know what I'm saying? He probably end up getting in a beef with somebody a couple of years later or something, or his selling, and he used the laundry bag trick on him because why? He know how effective it is now. He know firsthand for running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Hard lesson in the penitentiary, but a lesson never, lesson indeed. You know, but those are the type of things that unfold in the penitentiary, man. But I just wanted to drop that on y'all because y'all in membership, baby, and y'all deserve it all. You dig? You deserve it all, man. I'm gonna keep coming and kicking it with y'all and dropping some of these things on y'all, man, that I ain't spoke before, and then some more. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man, to Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay, man, where we over there dropping jewels. We done interviewed the biggest coach in the game, man. That is exclusive content, man. And it was a very, very insightful interview, if you ask me. Me and him got real personal, you know what I'm saying? And I got mad respect for him. He also been in the penitentiary before, so I got mad respect for him to come out of that penitentiary and get to the apex of the boxing game, you know what I'm saying, with millions and millions of followers and millions of dollars to go along with it. So y'all go check that out, man. And y'all stay tuned for my cooking channel too, man. Pure Deliciousness, man. I'm getting ready to bring y'all some exclusive stuff over there, and I'm gonna bring some people on there that's cooking. Some former people that was locked up. And guess what? Don't tell nobody. Might have some females that was locked up cooking over there. Huh? Shh, you better not never tell nobody. You dig? So that's what it is, man. Stay tuned, a lot more to come, man. And you know, I'm working on this meet and greet, man. But the people, I'm telling y'all, man, they doing me dirty, man. YouTube is dragging me, man. They have not paid me for the suspension. They did not even pay me the month or the money that I made before the suspension. I'm still fighting to try to get that. I ain't got the plaque. It's just hard. It's a hard process, but I'm fighting. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get back on track. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about nothing that I can't do nothing about. I'm taking all of the resources that I have to try to get some resolution. But as of right now, we still at a stalemate. So anyway, just know it's coming. Just know I'm fighting for y'all, TBP Nation. Y'all keep fighting for me. Make sure you go get some other people to subscribe, because the more we go up, the harder it be for them to deny us anything, man. You dig? Appreciate you. Big love. Y'all be safe. Be smart. Make good decisions. Ha, ha, ha. Boom. Tuck them hooks. And don't tell nobody what we got going on. Make them go get their membership. If they want to know, make them go. We out here.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.